Almost every second of the day, someone in the world changes their mind. It could be a simple decision, like changing the outfit you want to wear for the day, or something of much greater significance. They say that the human brain produces an average of 60,000 different thoughts each day.
Okay, well, I'm glad to inform you that Christina seems to be responding really well to the chemotherapy treatment. And so, of course, we'll have to wait a while before we consider her cancer-free, but she's doing great. So from now on, we'll be doing 3-month checkups to see where she's at and go from there. But she's put up a great fight so far.
Sometimes we change our mind for the better.
Thank you so much, Doctor. That's great news. Christina, isn't that great? Let's go home and tell your father.
Okay, Mommy.
But sometimes for worse. So what happens if the decision you're about to make can determine whether someone you love lives or dies?
Nobody knows where they might end up. Nobody knows. Suppose you'll never know.
Hi, so how is everyone today?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
Good. Okay, my name is Dr. Bailey, and I'll be treating your daughter. And this is Lexi, our intern.
Hello.
Lexi, what is the case today?
This is Christina. She was diagnosed with leukemia 4 years ago. She was treated with chemotherapy during this time, and her cancer went into remission. She was discharged 6 months after her initial diagnosis, but last week her family brought her into the ER when she lost consciousness at her home. And we did a checkup, and we found some bruising on her arms and her legs, and then we also did a blood test, and the results have come back to indicate that the cancer has returned.
Okay. Okay, you can leave.
So sorry I'm late.
Hey, hon.
Okay, so we were just discussing that Christina's cancer has come back, so I'm sure you're familiar with the next steps. We would admit Christina to the pediatric wing, where she would undergo chemotherapy, and I'm sure that you're now familiar that chemotherapy involves the use of drugs to treat cancer, and depending on the drug that Christina receives, she may experience bruising, experience nausea, vomiting, and she will lose her hair again. So we will give you more written information about this procedure.
That won't be necessary. Christina will not be undergoing chemotherapy this time around.
Why is that?
Well, my wife, Christina's mother, passed away about a few years ago. And Shelly here is my girlfriend. She's been in our family for the past 6 months.
And I do not believe in drugs. Holistic medicine only. So thank you, Dr. Bailey, but we will not need your assistance.
Okay, excuse me, who is the legal guardian here?
Well, I am.
And you believe that this is the best treatment for your daughter?
Well, yeah, I think this is best for Christina.
Okay, so you believe that this is the best treatment for your daughter, even though 4 years ago you and your late wife agreed to have her undergo chemotherapy? Can I just remind you of the benefits?
That will not be necessary. We've made up our decision.
Okay, Christina, you are 14 years old, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you've been through this all before. What do you think?
Well, the last time I did chemotherapy, it actually didn't make me feel so well, but I think it kind of helped a little bit, so I want to try the chemotherapy again this time.
That is ridiculous. You are 14 years old. You have no idea what you're doing, thinking, or going through. My cousin, his stepson, had lung cancer. Aromatherapy and acupuncture cured him within a year.
That's not exactly the situation we're dealing with here today. When we form a treatment plan, we consider the best treatment for the patient. So we've considered several other alternative treatment options, but we believe that Christina will have the best success with chemotherapy. So I have to go right now, and I'll come right back.
Thanks, doctor, for letting me go down to the ER earlier.
Oh, it's fine.
It's so busy down there today. So what ended up happening with that girl, Christina, is her dad seriously going to choose to side with his new girlfriend rather than his own daughter?
Well, I don't know. Shelly seems to be really calling the shots here.
Yeah, but what about Christina? She's 14. She seems really mature and she's been through this all before. So why can't she make her own decision? Just got paged back down to the ER. I'll tell them to come in here.
Okay, that's great,
Discuss
yeah.
with them.
So everyone just have a seat here. Okay, so we've decided to go with Christina's wishes and treat her with chemotherapy.
You can't do that. She's 14. I'll take you to court and sue you.
Everyone just come have a seat over here. Okay, since you are refusing treatment for Christina, here is the letter of refusal. Okay, well, best of luck.
The funny thing about life is that it only knows how to go forward. There's no do-overs, no reset button. Once you've made a decision, you can't go back in time to change it. Sometimes, you'll never know the impact your decision is about to make on someone's life.